Robots that can see have changed the way warehouses work. But robots that can feel? That's a whole new level of automation, and Amazon just made it real. Meet Vulcan, the robot that doesn't just grab, it senses, reacts, and adjusts in real time. And it's already working inside Amazon warehouses. In this video, we'll break down how Vulcan works, what makes it so groundbreaking, and what this means for the future of human jobs and warehouse automation. In traditional robotics, most machines rely on vision cameras, LiDAR, or motion paths to operate, but they don't really know how hard they're gripping something. They don't know if they're pushing too hard or not enough. According to Amazon's Director of Applied Science, most industrial robots either stop or crash when they hit something because they can't feel it. That's the limitation Vulcan was designed to solve. Vulcan is Amazon's latest warehouse robot, but unlike earlier machines, this one is equipped with force sensors that give it tactile feedback, kind of like giving a robot nerves. It knows when it touches something, it knows how hard to grip it, and it knows when to stop before damaging fragile items. That small detail changes everything. Vulcan isn't just moving boxes, it's thinking with its fingertips, able to adjust its strength in real time based on what it feels. So, how does it work? Vulcan combines a custom-built robotic arm, a high-res camera, a suction cup, and what Amazon engineers describe as a hair straightener-style gripping tool. It even has a piece like a ruler that helps shift surrounding items in a crowded bin so it can reach the right product without causing chaos. All of this is powered by a web of force sensors inside the arm. These sensors measure pressure every millisecond. If something feels off, it adjusts immediately. This kind of adaptive handling is incredibly difficult in robotics and almost unheard of in high-speed logistics. Vulcan is already operating inside select Amazon facilities, specifically where items are packed tightly into pods that hold up to 10 different products. Before Vulcan, human workers had to step in to avoid item damage or errors. Now, Vulcan picks, shifts, and handles dense inventory without supervision. It's especially useful with fragile items like glassware or small electronics. Things that robots used to break or drop can now be handled with care. Amazon claims Vulcan improves pick accuracy, reduces dropped items, and speeds up workflows. And while full stats haven't been released, early signs suggest it's doing just that. Amazon says Vulcan is not here to replace people, but to reduce repetitive strain and free up workers for more complex roles. That sounds good on paper, but we've heard this before. After Amazon acquired Kiva Systems in 2012, it slowly phased out manual shelving roles with robots. And now, with Vulcan handling tasks that once required human touch, there's a real possibility of displacement. Labor groups are already raising concerns, especially since high robot density warehouses have historically shown higher injury rates due to increased pace and pressure. Vulcan isn't just a warehouse tool. It's part of a larger shift in robotics from motion automation to sensory automation. Robots that can see, feel, and learn. Other companies are catching on. Figure AI, Agility Robotics, and Boston Dynamics are building humanoids to operate in unpredictable spaces. But Vulcan? It works in a controlled Amazon pod system. That gives it a massive edge in terms of scale and deployment speed. This technology won't just stay in warehouses, it's coming to healthcare, agriculture, and eventually your everyday life. So is Vulcan the beginning of the end for warehouse workers? Or is it the next step in safer, smarter collaboration between humans and machines? One thing is certain, robots that feel are no longer science fiction. They're here, they're working, and they're changing the rules of automation. If you found this breakdown useful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more future tech deep dives, and let us know in the comments. Would you trust a robot that can feel to handle your next package? Thanks for watching.